Let's record an auto loop clip in new keys mode. The keys are staggered, so this feels a bit like a piano keyboard. I used the foot switch to end recording. I had mapped it to ARM, so this ended the auto loop recording. We can record some hi-hats on top, and now I'm using an external CC controller for a filter fade. To switch to stave mode, press Shift and the display key. Let's record a synthesizer clip that fits to our beat. The notes are automatically using all available display space. On the right there is a small legend showing which stave lines are mapped to which note. This mode is also very useful for drum sequences, because there are few individual notes usually. LoopA has a new effect that is called force to scale. Force to scale forces the notes in your clip into the selected scale. On the new session screen you can set session specific parameters. One of them is the force to scale name, the other is the scale root note. Currently we are in D minor, but we can easily change the scale, so this is D major. LoopA has over 160 different scales to experiment with. When force to scale is on, it's nice to play a bit with transposition of clips. Make sure your LoopA is disarmed, enter the MIDI keyboard mode, press select and any key to transpose the currently active clip. You can also use the data wheel to change the keyboard octave and do transposition over higher note ranges. Let's have a look at note duplication. Let's record a quick drum track. Now normally if we change the clip length and double that, the end of the clip length, the second measure, will be empty. But there's this new trick, push select while you double the length of the clip, and new notes will be copied. With the note editor you can now quickly create a variation of your recording. Let's record a bass sequence to our existing track. On the clip screen we have a new trick. Press select and the zoom button to invert the notes. You can use this in a live scenario to alternate your sequence. LoopA now has an audio track mixer. It modifies the MIDI output volumes of your MIDI clips for every track. In an optimal scenario you would use this in conjunction with a matrix, because this would give you sliders for every track, but you can also use this feature directly on your LoopA in the new session screen. Here you can manually fade the volume of every track. LoopA now has better support for remote control. First of all, when loading a new session, you can dump MIDI program changes to your synthesizers. This allows you to load the patches that are required for your session. Second, you can remote control your looper. Via program changes, you could either switch scenes or you could load full sessions. Also, you can remote control your looper via CC commands. Here we have a few CC commands to be able to switch the scene, to save the session, and for some bank selection, as LoopA allows to have more than 127 session slots. Now I'm remotely sending CC number 26 to switch the scenes on the looper. Enjoy!